hotel, 16th floor. They said, this guy, he stinks so bad, he's so diseased. We have to clear off the whole 16th floor. Oi, choy, oi. Nobody on the 16th floor. It's quiet. Nobody here but me. Look. Look, I actually stayed in this room. No, not this room. Which room did I stay in? Oh, I stayed in this room here when I first got here. I'm all alone, man. Disgusting Janet, all alone. I was wondering why it was so quiet. They cleared everybody out. Maybe they forgot about me, huh? Maybe they forgot about Janet, huh? Yeah, you'd be best off staying at the Red Sun. They have that pool on the mid floors of the hotel there. Your kids would love it there. It's not that expensive either. So disgusting. Disgusting Janet. They cleared off the whole floor just for me. Look, there's nobody in that room. There's nobody in that room. They must have forgot about me. I have to do the green screen, right? We do the green screen, right? I could do from my last video. I'll be in front of the pagoda. Here we go. I'm in front of the pagoda up in the lot. Look at that. Bobbly heads. Maybe do this one here too. Bobbling heads. Bobbling heads. Here's the cable cars take you up there, Biggie. In the lot. The cable cars take you up to the mountain. You get to see the whole picture if I do this here, see? Get to see the whole picture of the valley below in the lot. Wait a minute. If I was actually afraid of water, wait a minute, let me show you this one here. If he was actually afraid to go in water, then what the hell? He's out of the pool. He's in the water. He's actually in the water. And the pool didn't turn black and greasy. He's out of the water. He's in the water. He's out of the water. Oi, Joey, oi. So disgusting though. They cleared the whole 16th floor off just for Jennick. Robert Plant and Big E, that's right. Robert Plant and Big E, Steve. Did you see the beginning of the video, man? The thumbnail? The whole 16th floor, there's nobody here but me. So disgusting, I chased everybody away, man. The beds, all the shit's torn up the beds, everything's gone. No, you think I know, I think I know what they did. They probably came in, since the cable was off on this floor. I think they came in and bug busted all those other rooms. I mean, they just come in with the bug spray, heavy duty. That's why I stayed outside most of the night last night. Yeah, didn't I look so svelte when I was standing there with my arms in the air? People say I'm afraid of water, Steve, but look, I was in the pool there. I actually show a picture of me in the pool. Of course, you could only see me from the head up, you know, but then I jumped up. What's with this fucking signal, man? They must be working on the Wi-Fi too, huh? Yeah, it's back now. No, I don't think it was bed bugs, man. I think they do it because there was just ants. There was a few ants. Not too many, but just a few. But I think they do it, like religiously. Like one floor at a time, they just keep doing it to make sure they don't get bugs, you know? Because that shit they spray, that's permethrin. Now, that'll kill anything, man. It'll kill you, too, right? That's why I make sure, But I just now, it's been, what, a day and a half now? I figure it's cleared up. Now I can walk down the hallway and show the rooms, If you look, I show every room is empty. There's nobody in the fucking rooms, man. Even the room I stayed in across the way. I only went live because, man, I'm watching news from the United States, and it's the same old shit over and over. They say it's live. It's not live. That shit happened 3 days ago, man. So-and-so's giving a speech. AOC's doing this. So-and-so's jerking his dick. What the fuck, man? I think I'm coming back a week too early, though, man, because the temperatures aren't going to be warm enough, man. I might have to get in the car and drive to Arizona, man, because it's not warm enough yet, I don't think. If I set up my tent in Indiana, I'm going to freeze my nuts off at night, man. Because here last night, it was 75 degrees, and I'm sitting on the balcony in my shorts and a t-shirt, and I was freaking cold at 75. Do you believe that? 75 degrees, and I was cold, man. I couldn't believe that, man. My blood must have adjusted to Southeast Asia, It's nice in Illinois. I seen it was like getting up to 60s, but dropping down at night to like the 30s, man. I'd have to stay at the bar till like, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning? Then go hang out at Dunkin'. I have to sleep in the daytime, so I was got to adjust my time where I'd sleep at night, but it's better off to sleep in the daytime if you're going to stay in a tent, because the sun comes through the tent, it warms it up. Go sleep out in the tent, stay away from my brother. You like the 30s? 30 Celsius or 30 Fahrenheit? Actually, Steve, freezing is actually 32 degrees, right? So you can, your sweat on your ball sack will freeze at 32, man. I'm only doing a short update. Glob back, LOL. Yeah, thank you, Glob. Give me a double tap on the screen, man. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, man. Yeah, April 3rd. My flight's already booked, man, so that's what, 12, 13 days, man. Thank you, Glob. Yeah, double tap the screen, yeah. Now, I'm just doing a short live because I was watching that shit, man, and there's nothing to do, man, except go out and spend money. And I'm trying not to spend money because I want to give people a budget where you don't include massages, You don't want to include the massages in the budget, man. Cigarettes, shit like that. Cigarettes and extra juices and coffees and stuff that other people don't need. You don't want to include that in the budget. So I'll be giving you an actual budget before I leave of what it costs 1 month to stay here in a nice hotel like this, where they think you're disgusting and they kick everybody off your floor. Like I said, I think they bug bombed the whole place. I think is what it is. But they don't have to bug bomb my disgusting room because there's no bugs here, man. There's no bugs, man. Everybody goes, what about bed bugs? In the United States, you go to hotels, man. I go to casino hotels, you get bed bugs, man. Here, there's no bed bugs here, man. Not in this hotel. Because they do maintenance, man. They do maintenance. I seen them 3 days ago doing the garage, the basement floor where the scooters are at. They started down there. And I think they were working their way up. The only thing was I had no satellite TV for 3 days, man. So I had no reason to stay up at night. I couldn't watch Ancient Aliens and all that shit, Just sit up and jerk it, save money. We were last night, we stayed down at the terrace area. I asked them, do you want to go live? And they go, no. We were speaking with some Russian guys down there. They said the average, man, the Wi-Fi, they must be working on everything, man. They're fixing this hotel up. It's not that old, but the Wi-Fi is bad today, man. I keep getting swirls and shit, man. I don't know. But I'm on the balcony, but I'm close to the window. See, the window's here. So, and there's the view out towards the mountains. So I'm actually leaning towards the glass doors instead of hanging the phone out by the area, by the edge here. So I can have you where you can look down. Look down 16 floors, man. Whoa. They cleared off the whole 16th floor for me, man. There, I had my coffee today. Look, I had my coffee there. Coffee cup. Look how nasty I made the top of the air conditioner from the coffee spilling. I got to clean that up before I move out. These people are too nice to me to fuck them, you know, leave the room all messy and shit, man. I can't do that to them. I mean, they're just too nice, man. They give me a good rate. I'm paying less than anybody else staying here. If you treat them right, they'll treat you right. That's what it is, man. I even joked with the lady. I said, I have no cable TV, so that means I have to wake up early because I can't stay up late. So do I get a free breakfast? And she started laughing. I said, maybe discount? She said, maybe discount. And you show them, you try to learn to speak Vietnamese. How every time I walk through the lobby, I say, Xin chào em trai, Xin chào em guy, hello brother, hello sister. Right? Nice to them, they'll be nice to you. That's everywhere in the world, man. If you're nice to the people, they'll be nice to you. You know, even in the United States, if you're nice to people, they'll be nice to you. Then if you're nice to some people, they try to take advantage of it. Especially in the United States. If you're nice to them, they'll try to take advantage of it. Like, hey, man, come here, I'll buy you a coffee at the Dunkin' Donuts. The next thing you know, they're asking you for $20 to go buy some crack, you know? I think I'm going to dread. I think I should just stay, but then I'd have to eat 600 ticket I bought. But it's already paid for. Cancel it, I'll only get the taxes back, which is like, what, $200? So actually, I only eat like 400 bucks. If I decide to stay. I should just go to Korea and stay in Korea for a month and then fly back, but it'd be more money. It would cost way more money. My best bet is if it's too cold when I get back, jump in the car, because I know it runs now. My high school buddy went and started it up on it. So just jump in the car and drive to Arizona or someplace out southwest. Just take off. Just go. Set up my tent. Scotty boy in the Philippines, how he's got a girl following him around with a camera, and then the next one where he's driving around Cebu. His videos are getting boring, man. They're getting boring, man. He's got that music playing. I should have put that music on mine. That music makes you just want to shut the video off, man. I was the first guy he interviewed live on his channel. I was in Dalat, and I went on his channel. He trusted me to come up. And I told him, I said, come to Vietnam. He's so stupid, don't listen to me. I told him, come to Vietnam, and you want a wife? Come to Vietnam. At your age, go to Canton, you'll find yourself a wife. But he likes the old Philly Willy, doesn't he? The Baby Roonies and the old Philly Willy. I hope he doesn't have that copywritten. Baby Roonies and the Philly Willy, right? Big E, are you going to go to The Hague and stand up for Duterte? Big E, are you going to go there to back up Duterte at The Hague? They're prosecuting him now. That's why he hated Obama so much, because Obama wouldn't let him take a vacation to the United States. He wanted to go to the United States, and Obama and Biden said, no, you have crimes against humanity, you can't come to the United States. He was pissed. That's why he hated Obama and Biden. Now we got relationships back good, you know. Here we go, we'll do the America. We want to do the America video? Here we go, America the Beautiful. Here we go. America the Beautiful, for amber waves of grain, for crack Dunkin' Donuts, that they won't let you refrain from giving them some money. They want to beg like the Philippines. America the Beautiful, from sea to shining sea. There you go, America the Beautiful, man. There you go. That's America. Picture America. Would you rather? If you want to look at me, type of one. If you want to look at that, look at that. If you want to look at beautiful girl, type one. I put beautiful girl. Whatever. Beautiful girls get more views, so let's go to beautiful girl song. That's on Pha Lao in Ho Chi Minh City. That was my first massage I got when I came to Vietnam. Would you believe she's 40 years old? Does she look like she's 40? Ooh, she's a hottie, isn't she? We'll show that Janek's not afraid of the water again. See, look. He's doing like free. Yep, they don't like my pictures, man. I triggered YouTube, man. They don't like my... Yep, they don't like my pictures, man. I triggered YouTube, man. They don't like my pictures. They cut off my Wi-Fi. That must be YouTube doing that shit. Today is what? Today is Friday. So you probably got a lot of people in the Philippines and shit streaming, using up all the Wi-Fi. Maybe in Vietnam too, they're using up all the Wi-Fi, right? YouTube hates me anyway. YouTube hates me because I tell the truth. I tell the truth, man. I need to get back into character. One of these shorts I do with Rasputin, Sputa. Get into my character, right? About how disgusting Philip Janik is. He's disgusting, man. Disgusting. Always smoking. Very disgusting, man. I have a cold. I think I have. Maybe that's why they cleared the floor. They said, that Mexican has COVID. Let's clear the floor. PJ is not coming back to America. He is banned. I'm banned. They're not going to let me in. They said, you have to go back. You are not allowed. You have too much common sense to be in the United States. If I get a woke TSA agent, I'm fucked, man. I don't need woke TSA agents, man. Let us see the piercing in your dick. I don't have... If you watch the beginning of the stream, or you'll see I show the whole floor is fucking empty, man. The whole floor is fucking empty, man. They ran everybody away because disgusting Janik. Disgusting Janik ran everybody away, man. They bombed all the rooms, man. They said Janik has brought bugs to the hotel. We must bomb every room but his. Yeah, he will fonder? No, he will fondle me, and I'll like it, right? I said, ooh, that tickles. Do it again. You know what? Going into LA last time, when I flew into LA, there was this Korean guy working at the customs desk. He says, you got anything to declare? I go, no, nothing really. It's a couple packs of cigarettes, that's about it. And he just waved me right through, man. Oh, he asked me a few questions. He said, how did you like it, man? I said, I loved it over there, man. It was great. So I saved a bunch of money. He says, well, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Frugal Philip, that's right. If you watch the beginning, you got to go back to the beginning of the stream, Will. If you watch the beginning, I show this whole floor is empty except for me. I'm the only one on this floor, man. They bombed. That's how good this hotel is. They do maintenance. They bombed the whole fucking floor except my room because I don't have bugs in it. But they bombed the whole basement and they're working their way up floor by floor. They cleaned out all guests. There's nobody up here, man. I can show you again. All the rooms are empty, man. It reminds me of The Shining, you know. Maybe I'm looking for a little kid on a fucking big wheel coming down the hallway going, red rum, red rum. Now that Will's here, I have to show him what the Zodiac Killer looked like. Now he'll actually get to see what the Zodiac Killer looked like back in 1975. Here, let me show him. This is what the Zodiac Killer looked like back in 1975, man. Come on, put it in there. Doesn't want to put it in there? It won't load the picture, man. Come on, load the picture, damn it. I'm trying to load the picture, man. It won't even let me go to green screen, man. Come on, I want to show Will. It won't let me do it, Will. They won't let me put his picture up here, man. I want to put his picture up here. Exactly what he looked like back in 1975. But for some reason it won't. Anthony Bourdain with curly hair. No, I don't eat his exotic foods, man. Sissig, pig brains, man. I don't eat exotic food, man. I just eat pate. I can show you a can of how long pate looks like. It's good stuff, man. Come on, put in the Zodiac, man. What's wrong with this place? It won't let me put the green screen in, man. It won't even put a regular green screen with nothing behind it, man. See, YouTube fucking hates me, man. They fucking hate me, man. I'm gonna keep tapping it until it works. Nope. Won't let me do it, man. Up to what? Look at this beautiful view here, Will. Look at that beautiful Villa, Arvin Air Base there, and then you got the city on it. We were gonna go clubbing last night, Will, but they got back from the massage parlor too late. You know, you don't want to go clubbing at 1 in the morning, man. All the bitches are gone, man. All the women are done by 1 in the morning. They all got boyfriends already, man. They came back from the massage parlor after 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Right after you ended your stream, Will, they finally came back, man. Actually, the Brit came back. The South African kid didn't come back, so maybe he got lucky at the massage parlor, man. Maybe he took the girl to a love hotel, huh? You got the 2 people from the Bible in our clique there. One's named Mark from Britain, Mark, and the other one's named Matthew. Mark and Matthew, and then I'm Philip, right? You're supposed to do your live stream after I do 9, not before. Why? Why do I have to listen to what you say? You're Brokey from California, man. Why do I have to listen to what you say, man? You like not to use cash when I'd rather go change cash than to get money out to ATM because I get a better rate. I like to use my credit card, not because it's more expensive. I can go to the juice man where I pay the 80 cents for the juice and he'll take a credit, but I don't use it with him because that's like 80 cents. It's not worth using a cashback credit card on that. Yeah, all the saints were present last night, CBGB. Mark, Matthew, Philip, and then we had a George because his name was Igor, and Igor in Russian is George, right? We had an Igor. The other one was Mikhail, which is Michael. It doesn't matter, Will. If I'm not doing anything, that's the time to go live. If I'm not doing anything. If I'm doing something, that's not the time to go live, man. You don't want to see what disgusting old man Philip does, man. The old man, you don't want to see him shooting dust into the air, right? You don't want that. Who wants to see the old man Philip while he's out partying, right? Nobody wants to see that shit. Oh, I got people that come from you anyway, man. Yeah, dust. That's right. No more Talmud, just dust, man. I'm so old I shoot dust, man. I'm 3,068 years old, man. You know that, CBGB. I told you that before, man. I'm wondering, should I pay for a pancreatic transplant, man? Should I use my savings to pay for a pancreatic transplant? Now, that would be a priority. Then I wouldn't have to worry about not being able to drink, not being able to have sugar and stuff like that if I did a pancreatic transplant. Should I do that? Pay for it myself? It's only like $800,000, you know. What the hell? Or should I get my priorities straight and just stop smoking and stop eating sugar and stop eating sweets and stuff? Yeah, I'll wake up in an ice bath when they transplant my pancreas, right? You know, you can get, no, I don't have cancer. Everybody gets cancer 5 times in their lifetime, but you know that, right, CBGB? It's just your immune system is strong enough to fight it off, so you don't never takes hold. But everybody gets it 5. It depends on your DNA, man. It all depends on your DNA. There's people can smoke till they're 90 years old and nothing happens, you know. There's people that fucking die at 30 from heart attacks just fucking jogging, you know. It's all up to your DNA. however your Anunnaki DNA is working, you know. Well, if you want to, I can stop. I can get my sugar down real fast. Just take a bunch of anti-parasitic pills because what it does is it blocks the absorption of glucose. That way, like especially that albendazole, what it does is it blocks the absorption of glucose, which kills the worms because they can't absorb the glucose in your intestines. That's how you shit out the worms, right? So that would lower your sugar right away if you took like an anti-parasitic. This guy from Britain said that his friend had cancer and he megadosed on anti-parasitics, you know, and it cured his cancer. And he's not lying. He also says to take castor oil, not to drink it, but to rub it on your joints, and he says it makes inflammation go. He said he was so bad he was laying on the floor in the UK, he couldn't do shit, and he started using castor oil. Now this guy runs around like a fucking nut here, man. So there must be something to castor oil. I'm gonna try that when I go back to the United States. Get some castor oil and put it on the back of my calves and my feet and shit, you know, where I got the neuropathy at, you know. Now it's raising up, coming up to my dick. Now I got a dead dick. I have to take Camagra. Three days ago, man, right in the middle of the massage, it starts to go limp. I still blew a nut, but so that proves you don't need to have a heart on to blow a nut, man. You can blow a nut without a heart on. It's just where's it gonna go? It's not gonna penetrate anything. It's just gonna blow up in the air, right? Dribble down your leg. I'll do for Steve, right? I told him, I said, if it's that good, if castor oil is that good, I said, I'm going to start jerking off with castor oil, man. I said, maybe it'll increase the blood flow to my dick, right? If it's that good, you know, he was kind of drunk. I was fucking with him. He was kind of drunk last night. He was drinking Tiger Crystal. And then he wants to go clubbing at 2 in the morning. I said, 2 in the morning is too late, man. So if you guys want to leave 10, 11 o'clock at night, yeah, but not 2 in the morning, man. I said, if anywhere we can go to the pool hall, they're open all night. I go, but, you know, it's getting kind of late now. But before I leave here, I will get on a motorcycle. I'll rent one. And I will drive all around Nachang and do videos. I won't do live streaming. And this phone supposedly is supposed to be able to take a dual SIM card. The SD card slot that I'm not using, I guess you put the SIM card in sideways, like this, instead of the long ways like the SD card. You're supposed, I don't know how to do it, so I don't want to mess around. I don't have the Vietnamese to screw up my phone, but supposedly I should be able to put a second SIM card inside my phone. Well, next time when I come back, I'll be able to do it, right? I'm going to buy either another one of these when I get back. Since I saved up so much money, I'll buy another one of these phones. Because they charge pretty good, and they stay charged for a while unless I'm live streaming. Or I'm going to get a Xiaomi Redmi Turbo Note 12. Note 12 Turbo. Because it has a 6,500 milliamp battery, and it fast charges at 67 instead of 50. And supposedly it has a better camera, too. Which means, oh, I see people started watching my beach video. It's up to almost 100 now. It's at 91. Yeah, people come to my chat. Xiaomi, Huawei, that's right, yeah. They make a good phone, man. Even though they got those tiny houses. I was thinking about buying one of those and put it on my other lot, the tiny homes, you know, the boxables. It's only like 40K. Put a boxable on it so I don't have to put a 10 in the back. Just stay in my boxable. Or give me one of those Elon. How about one of the Elon houses, man? They're only like $8,000, all self-enclosed. I have the pad to put it on. Because there was a garage back there that burned down. And we built this shitty ass shed. And it's on a concrete pad. So I got the concrete pad already, man. I could just take some gravel, put over top of it, make a base, and put down a fucking tough shed. Put a tough shed on there and fix it out, right? So when I come back, I can just stay out in the tough shed, sit on the porch of the tough shed and smoke out there, right? It increased the value of the property too if I put a garage back there. And you want to increase your property value, man. You want to increase the value. See, I got 2 lots. Got the house on one lot, the other lot has that shed, so they're charging us tax for that shed anyway, which is a piece of shit. I keep trying to tell my brother, let's tear that shed down and put something nice down. I said, I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. But I need GoFundMe's for my pancreas and my teeth, man. Come on, start me. Somebody start CBGB. You're in the United States. Start me a GoFundMe, damn it. Janik needs a pancreas and teeth, man. Yeah, he won't fix anything, CBGB. The goddamn knob on the hot water thing in the showers broke off. I got to go in there and take a shower. I got to turn the hot water on with a fucking pair of pliers, man. He won't fix shit, man. Because it's an old house. But my nephew, this guy owns about 100 houses in my town, and he hires my nephew to be his maintenance crew, to be the head of the maintenance. He goes around all these old homes and they fix. So he's used to working on that old shit. He knows how to fix that shit, man. I told my brother, I said, just hire him to fix some of this shit up, man. What the fuck? Quit letting it fall apart, man. Quit letting it, it's not going to be worth nothing, man. The lots will always be worth money because double lot. It would actually be better just to tear down the house and sell the double lot because they could build a sixplex there. With the double lot, it's wide enough, right? They could do a sixplex, and it's only a block away from the train station that takes people downtown Chicago. That's right. Cheap maintenance man is gold. That's right. You need a cheap maintenance man near me? His name is Stevie Starnes. The dude's good, man. He knows what he's doing. That's my baby's mama's nephew. He'd be my nephew if I married her, but I never married her. You know. You know, everybody goes, you need a woman to be complete. You know, I lived with a woman for over 16 years, man. It didn't make me complete. It made me fucking miserable, man. It made me fucking miserable, man. Yes, selling and tear down is, yeah, it's probably the best, you know. If I was going to sell, I just sell it like it is and let them do the tear down, right, you know. They might want to upgrade that house. They might want to gut it and put everything new in there, you know. Then they could sell it for like a couple $100,000 probably. Right now it's probably worth about, with both lots, it's probably worth about $200,000. Because it's a double lot inside the city. You know, city lots aren't cheap, man. That's what they're talking about, them Elon homes. You got to have a lot to put the fucking home on, and it's got to be zoned for that to be able to put it there, man. So they say, oh yeah, it's a great deal. You can take it on wheels and go camping and shit with it. But who wants to fucking carry a fucking solar home around with you everywhere, man? Oh, Bob's RV Living was talking about buying tough sheds in a video a couple of days ago. That's what got me interested in tough sheds. He's not no longer wanting to live in a van, I guess, man. He wants to get a tough shed and build it into a house on one of his little lots he bought in Arizona with the money he made off of YouTube, right? Imagine how hot that motherfucker would get in Arizona. That motherfucker would be hot. Sun baking down on the roof. Oh, man, Yuma gets 300 days of sun every year, man, Yuma. It might get cold in the wintertime, but it's sunny. You know, you go in the desert camping, it'd be hot as fuck in the daytime, sun out and hot. But then at night, it gets fucking cold, man. Yeah, it gets old, man. I've done camping life. I've never done that. Well, when I was younger, I had a van that I used to pick up bitches and fuck them in the back, you know what I mean? But van life, I never did van life, man. I never just cruised around and did stuff. I just had a nice van, man, pimped out van. Those are good when you're younger if you want to get pussy a lot. Get yourself a pimped out van, go clubbing, bitch got no place to stay, pick her up, bang her in the back, and then take her to a friend's house. Glamping, yeah, glamping. To me, glamping is put my tent in the trunk, get to the spot where I want to set up my fucking tent, park the car next to the tent, man. You're all set, man. You want to go get supplies, take your car, go get supplies, come back, your tent will still be there. Nobody's going to steal it. They could, but they won't. I met a bunch of strange motherfuckers while I was out camping out west, man. I meet a bunch of strange motherfuckers, man. I met this one black lady that's got a pickup truck and a big camper on the back with two of her kids that she got in a fight with her husband, so she left and she's taking them around, self-schooling them and shit, man. And He did an interview with her. Her name's Alicia. He did an interview with her. I met her. She sneaked down to my campsite every night, man. She sneaked down there without her kids, man. I know she's wanting me to tap that shit, man. You're selling the house too? What, you getting ready to travel to Southeast Asia? You gotta have an address in the United States, though. People say you don't, but it's better to have an address. You actually don't have to have one, but then you're asking for trouble, man. Oh, you're like my brother. You will not renovate. You know? That's bullshit, man. You gotta fix shit up, man. You gotta fix shit up, man. You can't just let it fall apart because it loses so much value. It's not worth it, man. You gotta put some money into it, man. Just like a car. My car runs like a clock, man, because I put money into it every year, man. I don't like to. It costs money. I don't like to do it, but I mean, one year I had to put a new transmission in it, man. That was fucking over $2,000, man. And the guy tried to charge me more, and I told him, fuck you, man, you made a deal with me. So what did he do? The exhaust that I just got through getting fixed with the catalytics, he knocked the fucking header pipe off of the seal off of there, so when you drive down around, it sounds like you got a lifter clicking, like, but actually it's just the air pushing out through there. And I had to go get that repaired again for another $160. So. Check out the prices for batteries over there, CBGB. Yeah, he does too, but I mean, who wants to have to turn on the hot water with a pair of pliers, man? You know, that's ridiculous. Just go buy a fucking knob and put it under, man. What the fuck? I'm gonna have to take charge when I get back, man. I'm gonna have to tell them, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that. I'll pay for it. I don't care. We're gonna do this and we're gonna fix that and we're gonna fix this. And we're gonna, because that dog's gonna die pretty soon anyway. He's old. All he does now goes lays out on the steps in the cold and tries to fall asleep in the cold. Yeah, prices are up and everything. I wonder how much it's gonna cost me to go stay at the pub all day now. It was $1 for a Diet Pepsi, and I could get a meal there, a good meal for about what, 12 to 14 bucks, depending on what I ordered, you know, like a nice burger or a nice like Italian beef, or you could actually get a pizza for about 20 bucks, you know, if you want a big ass pizza, you know. And I'm not talking about those tombstones. I'm talking about a real pizza. The guy does catering business too, so that's why he has so much good food. You can buy a steak there for, well, when I was there last time, you can get a steak there for like 20 bucks at the pub. If you want to eat steak in a pub, you know. Little Caesar in the United States sucks, Will. It's like cardboard, man. It's like little squares of cardboard, man. They used to have them $5 pizza. No, it's pizda. I said pizda to the Russian guy last night. He started laughing. He says, you know what that means? I go, yeah, I know what pizda means. Pizda. I said, pizda krasavitsa. I said, beautiful pussy. He started laughing. He said, where do you see? I said, on the rooftop, sunbathing. Pizda krasavitsa. Beautiful pussy on the rooftop. Let's see, it's only, what, 5 o'clock? I got another couple hours of daylight. I might go up to the rooftop. After, I'll do this hour. It's 45 minutes. I'll do this for an hour. I actually gained watch hours the other day. When you told me not to do a live stream, I gained watch hours off of just putting that fucking picture of the pagoda there and not saying anything and just letting it run. I gained about 6 watch hours off of that. People would chime in and see what the fuck was going on. And, you know, you put stupid shit like people with sleep streams, man. They get tons of fucking views. People coming in and trolling them and shit. Miss You'd Wish. What's up? I missed your Friday update. You did it early this morning. I was up till 2 o'clock. No, I was up to 3:54 in the morning, man. Dentist. Yeah, I could go to the dentist. I already checked it out, Wish. $500 I can get my upper teeth done, man. But the thing is, there's not enough time because he's going to pull these here. And if he pulls those there, the swelling won't go down in time for the plate to fit perfect. It has to fit perfect, right? And you have to have time for the swelling to go down. So I have to do it when I come back. I was waiting for your, what the hell is a SC? Did you watch Blizzard Abroad's video today? I watched Blizzard Abroad's video today, man. Talking about the Matrix. I told him, I said, women are the same all around the world. I said, if you're going to travel, travel because you want to travel. Don't travel to go find a woman. And stop taking all the negativity, man. Stop putting up with all the negativity. Yeah, you need to watch this video. He's sitting there, very educated black man, talking with he has like a circular thing. Looks like he's sitting at a TV set. The only thing I didn't say about his videos, there's this decoration on the wall he has behind him. It's like a box that has like metal leaves, like stems with leaves on it. I remember those from back in the 50s. So he must be living in an old house. That must be an old house because he has that decoration on the wall that I remember. We had that same fucking decoration in our house in the 50s, man. 60s, old shit, man. CBGB knows what I'm talking about. Remember CBGB, those old like picture frames they had that had like flowers growing up in them and stuff that people used to put on their walls? Just like everybody had a crucifix. When you walked in the house, everybody had a crucifix above the door. And at Easter time, the priest would come and bless the fucking house and put palm leaves above the crucifix. Henri, right? Which means, I think it means King of Kings or something like that. Henri, I-N-R-I. But Wish, she's Muzzy, right? Wish, you Muzzy? Allah, salam alaika. Salam alaika Allah, Wish. That's why she got mad when I said I like to have hijab sex. Take the hijab, wipe up the Talmud, right? Right, Miss Wish? Are you a Muzzy? I don't care about religion. I don't care if you're Muzzy or not. But you should be able to protect me from the Abu Sayyaf then. You should be able to say, leave the old man alone. Leave the old man alone. He's going to come down here and help me out with money. Leave the old man alone. If he dies, we bury him in the backyard. I still collect his pension check. Wishy, would you do that? Would you do that, Wishy? Would you bury me in your backyard just so you could collect my pension check? Would you do that? And then show old videos of me saying, look, proof of life, he's still alive. He's sitting in a wheelchair here. We just gave him bath. He's still alive. But it's old pictures, right? Proof of life, send his check. He's buried in the backyard. Icy Fit came and watched my stream with the slideshows. For some reason, it won't let me use the green screen. Wishy, why is that, man? I want to show World Travels with the Zodiac Killer looked like back in 1975, man. How come it won't let me put the green screen in there, man? It stopped working. It stopped working. No green screen, man. I can't even do the pagoda. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do... It won't let me put any pictures. Oh, it's starting to do the monkey one. It won't let me put the green screen in. Let me see if I do it this way, if I can do it this way. Massage girl. No, it won't let me do it. No, it won't let me put anything up there, man. Green screen is letting me down today, man. Yeah, it was nice content. You must travel just for Wishy, huh? Just for Wishy? Yeah, I'm traveling only because of Wishy. I came to Southeast Asia just because of Wishy. She has nice buns. Nice buns. Nice buns. Nice suso. Nice suso. Very nice. Very, very nice Muslim boobs. Very, very nice. I'm thinking that's what it is. Wishy is a captain in the Abu Sayyaf. That's where she's getting all her money from. She's being a spy for the Abu Sayyaf, and she's getting all the money from them. They're supporting her with the money. She has 5 husbands. Do you have 5 husbands, Wishy? You need to marry Roger Avery. Roger Avery. He'd be perfect simp husband for you. Him or Raymond. Get Raymond from Buffalo, New York. The one that was always on JLB, Raymond from Buffalo, New York. All you have to do is give him one little kiss and he'd be happy. He came to the Philippines twice to meet that girl he's giving money to. And all he got to do is sit on the end of the bed, and she said, "Oh, my mother's sick, I have to leave." He came all the Philippines for that. He never even got to touch her. Not once. Not once. He traveled just because of a woman. See, that's what happens when you travel just because of a woman. You don't travel just because of a woman. You don't travel just to find a wife. You travel because you want to travel, because you like traveling. You like to go to the mountains and see shit, you know. You like to go out shoot pool in other countries, see how it is. Look at the wind blowing my hair. Oy. What you need is love. I travel for spam. Man, I wish it would let me show you the zodiac. Well, I showed it in the last stream. You need to go look at the last stream, man. I showed what he looked like back in 1975. Actual picture of what he looked like, man. I even said, this is for Will. This is what the zodiac looked like back in 19... I said, if he looks like 90 years old and looks like this guy, he's probably the zodiac. Especially if his name is Frederick Grant Taylor. Yep. I did that just for you, Will. Just for you, man. Let's see, who else was there? Mitzi was there, and Dung Zoe was there, and Kim York was there. There was a bunch of people there. I ended up getting about 6 or 7 watch hours. That's not bad for me. If I get 3 or 4, but because you got to do it every day, because if not, it's backing back, because you'll get watch hours, then it'll back off. Then just because you got to do it every day. Okay, Wish. You gonna see me later? Are you really gonna see me later? No, you won't, because you won't protect me from the Abu Sayyaf. You're the captain. You have to tell them, leave this old man alone. He's coming to visit me. Leave the old man alone. Because how do you get out and go for coffee and stuff and everything and go to the beach and walk around and Abu Sayyaf don't bother you? That's because you're connected. She's connected. Wishy is connected. Abu Sayyaf is funneling money to Wishy. Miss Manny even knows that I know what I'm doing. She says, Philip is the best one out there, man. But if you don't hurry up, Wishy, I'm going to die and then you won't be able to get half my pension. Right? It's not going to happen. Because once I'm dead, you can't collect it. You're lucky, you marry me, you wait too long, you marry me, and then it won't be a year and you won't be able to collect anyway. You say, Philip, smoke more cigarettes, smoke more cigarettes. Eat more sugar. Here, I put double sugar in your coffee for you. Drink Copico. Copico. That shit'll kill you. Yesterday, man, I fucked up. I put an empty Highlands coffee cup can right there on top of that air conditioner, and a big gust of wind blew, and it blew the fucking thing off the balcony. It fell way the fuck down there. I had to go clank. People thought I was dropping bombs on them, probably. I went clank. I said, I hope it doesn't hit somebody in the fucking head. I don't want to go to jail in Vietnam. We got 5 more minutes. If anybody has a question, come on. 5 more minutes. I'm going to do hour lives from now. Not 2 hours. 1 hour. That's it. So if you don't come in at the beginning, you missed it. That's it. That's all there is to it. 1 hour lives. I'm going to do a 1 hour live from now till the time I leave here. I'll do a 1 hour live when I'm not doing something. Like I have to eat supper pretty soon. Man cannot live on peanut butter and crackers alone. Man cannot live on peanut butter and pate, or pate and crackers alone. Man cannot live on coffee and smoking alone. He has to eat food. Every time I eat McDonald's, I take a good hefty shit though. I don't know why that does that, but it does. I eat Vietnamese food. I don't shit for 3-4 days. Man. I had 6 egg rolls last night. 6, not 2, not 3, not 4. I had 6 fucking egg rolls last night, and then about 2 hours later, I had a Big Mac, as Will was talking about Big Macs. So in his honor, I ordered a Big Mac combo, and I brought it upstairs. And since the cable was working, I stayed up, and I waited about an hour after that, and then I ate my cold French fries with my Big Mac. Because I didn't want to eat right back to back, you know, stuff myself. Because then you feel miserable. You feel all bloated and shit, you know. I could eat 5 times a fucking day here. I can afford that, man. What, that $25 a day? That's nothing, man. You can't do that in the United States unless you go gamble and they give you a free meal. If you're winning, they're going to give you a free meal because they want you to stay. Just go eat your free meal and leave. Tell them I'll be back. Oh, you want a buffet? Yeah, I'll take a buffet. That's how you do them. You hit and run. Just little tiny bits. You don't need thousands and thousands of dollars. Just win anywhere from $100 to $500 and leave. I still have them sending me coupons through the email. Come here for free tickets to see this band play. They do anything to try to get you to come back so you can give the money back to them. It's a business. They're investing. They're giving you free stuff so you spend 3 times as much money back. Man, I'm so guapo. Look at this handsome man in Vietnam. Handsome man. I go back to the United States, all the young girls that look at me, they go, look at that old fucking creepy old dude. And here they go, oh, you're a handsome man. You're not creepy. You're a handsome man because you tell me I look beautiful today. Oh, oi, you look so beautiful today. Oh my God. You know what? I haven't visited the Juice Man in about a week. I think I'm going to have to visit the Juice Man tonight. I don't know if I'll go live, but I got to visit the Juice Man. There's better Wi-Fi there, too. Because the guy that runs that expensive restaurant next door, I hook up to his Wi-Fi. He's like double the price of normal shit, man. Like his Bonet cost you $100,000, bro. $100,000 for Bonet. And that's only with 1 egg. But he's right on the Riviera Strip here. You have to learn. You know, you live, you learn, you live, you learn. Who does that song? That's Shania Twain. It's the other one. Who's the other girl? The one that says, you go down on me in the back of the theater. Who's that one girl? Who's that one singer that they used to sing that all the time? I got that on my phone. Spam. I can't put any green screen up. It's pissing me off, man. Why won't it let me put a green screen up? I want to put a green screen up, man. It's not letting me do it. Why? Why? The pictures are there. Why won't it let me? Maybe if I go to the other pictures. Let me see. If I scroll all the way down to the end, maybe it'll let me show the Russian booty girl. Nope. How about if I go in here? If I go in here to look for the monkey pooping out, let me see if I can do the massage girl here now. Nope. It won't let me do green screen. YouTube fucking hates me, man. How do these people loop their videos, man? They loop their videos. They'll say they're live, but it's actually a loop. Is it OBS? I think I'll go to the beach and do a live stream of just the oceans crashing and then put it up there. Sounds to sleep by. Ocean waves, right? That'll get a lot of views, man, every day. People can't sleep. They'll tune in and do it. Give me my watch hours. I'll do ocean waves crashing, sounds to sleep by. Right? That'd be a good video to do to get watch hours. Okay, folks, we're at 1 hour. So I will tell you, bless you all. I hope you get everything you want. I hope you stay healthy. I hope you stay wise. I won't wish the other thing to you because that'll backfire, right? But I hope you get everything your heart desires. Okay? Adios, motherfuckers. Okay?